What's up, you guys? So you just gotta apply this.
It's your boy Drake. It's your boy Break Lover. Your boy Break. Brizzy Break.
Brizzy break. You think it worked?
You gotta do it like your pimp. You owe your pimp like 3 clients out of this one. Spin on it? Let's get
Yo!
I was like, spin on it?
Oh, I can kind of see it.
Yeah, it's pressure. It's all about pressure and
yeah.
You gotta have a firm grip. You gotta make noises.
Oh.
Yeah. Camera magic. It goes like this, and then we just pull out of this one. Like, whoa! Hold on, wait, what?
I'm not too open with my dyno.
Why?
Again. I don't know. It's already heavier for me. I'm a sporty. I'm more comfortable with it.
Oh.
And no sissy bar. I think it's without the sissy bar.
It's mainly this. Yeah, it's a sissy bar because she's shifting your weight right now because she's holding
Got here. I couldn't split lanes as much.
Yeah.
I feel like it took us a while to get here.
Yeah, it was.
You were going a little slow pace.
Yeah, we were slower pace. There's a lot of cars.
Watch them take
You should check it out.
Incriminating footage.
Hey, that wasn't the first one.
So it's okay?
Yeah, let me look him up. Let me look him up.
You're gonna call Joe's, rat him out. Do you guys have a reward for foods that put stickers?
If I snitch, will I get free ice cream for the rest of the year?
Snitch for 10% off. Huh?
Touch it.
Cold. Oh, damn. So that's where you're chilling, huh? That's good.
And then I have the windbreaker, so it's like, ooh, it's just my hand.
Yeah.
Did you get your phone?
Swedish fish.
I'm good. Well, actually, I want to try it.
It's
but-
like the candy.
Yeah, but imagine as ice cream, it's just random. I don't know. I'll have to try it. Yeah, so she was hanging on for dear life. It was like, it reenacted. Bumping heads. Figuratively and literally. What happened? Wait, what just happened?
We always just ask when people are taking pictures.
Oh.
We just ask if they want a picture together, you know.
Oh, that's nice of you guys.
We should do that.
Like this? Oh.
No.
Oh yeah, yeah. Wait, it's like almost every option.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's literally.
It's an app.
Yo, this.
It's an app.
I'm not gonna upload this unless they hook it up. Is everyone's in it? A little behind the scenes moment. I usually make fun of fools who do this. Now we are fools.
Oh, your camera's blurry.
It's all Chunti.
Channel 5.
It's all trippy.
Hey, at least there ain't no.
Take two.
At least there ain't no freaking Dodger Stadium line of people watching us do this. There's only 4 people judging.
Get closer.
Oh, get further, you mean?
Yeah.
There we go. Look at this! Look at that! Alright, we can throw these away now. I'm on a diet. So we just got this for influencing. We can just sit down on the table. I just felt like I kept squatting. This is a sour green apple, and then on the bottom is passion fruit. And then what is yours?
Vanilla dipped in toasted coconut.
What?
And then yours?
Just
Oh, that's
regular
hers.
strawberry.
Strawberry,
Oh,
and then
just
this.
share.
And coffee
Just
soft serve.
Coffee what? Soft serve? What the? I'm about to try that. I like coffee. How come they wait, what? Where is that even at? I'm gonna try it.
Front end.
The one with the tank?
Yeah.
That's a Craft Tech, right?
Yes. Okay, so I get a offer up notification from the same guy.
Uh-huh.
He was looking for my pipes. He's like, okay, my old pipes. So I said, yeah, whatever, like $100. I was like, oh, I'm also the guy that hit you up, interested in the frame and everything. He's like, basically, he's gonna keep the front end, and he's selling the frame with a different motor or whatever. So basically, he's like, I asked about the tank if that's still available.
It was a coffin tank, right?
Yeah, he's like, I'll do a straight trade for the pipes in the tank. And I was like, bet, I'll do that. And he's like, and I can sell you the frame if the guy doesn't come through like $600. Is that good for just a frame?
Yeah. Well, a craft tech frame, that's a good deal for a craft tech frame for sure. Yeah, you're good.
And plus, I'm basically getting the coffin tank for free. So all I would need now is a different front end because he's going to keep that front end.
Yeah, and there's like, they're always floating around.
So instead of $1,500, basically I'm getting that frame and a tank for $600.
There it is. And then after that, swap meets and saving and chilling and getting it together and mocking it up.
Yeah.
And then once it's all together, you could sell it and trade it for a Dyna. I know. No, but that's sick.
Yeah, I was just calling you to see if that was a good
Yeah,
deal.
dude, $600 for a craft tech frame is good. If it was like a cut in half Sportster frame with a weld-on kit, that's like a little too much. But no, a craft tech frame that's a solid frame, dude. You're good.
Alright, now I can find something.
Run it up, grow the beard.
I was waiting, I was literally like, he had posted another offer, and it was a different frame, or at least I thought it was a different frame with an Evo motor.
Uh-huh.
And then I was like, oh, I hit you up about the thing. I'm still interested. He's like, oh, I'm actually like selling it or whatever. Some other guy's interested. And I was like, oh, I'm not talking about that one, this one. And I was like, oh, that's the same fucking frame.
Yeah.
He just took the front end off and everything.
There you go.
Does he have a motor?
Nah, but he's just gonna piece it together. There you go. You heard it here first, folks.
And that coffin tank's brand fucking new too, so.
Yeah. It's
Like
chilling.
shit.
No, yeah.
Yeah, man.
He's gonna go all out.
Should I paint it first?
Like just wait everything out, and if you're gonna do it right, take it somewhere to get powder coated. Like do the real like.
You gotta paint the frame.
The frame, you
Just
know.
piece everything together. Don't even bolt anything on, and then just get the frame painted, tank painted,
That's right.
and then put everything on when I have it, so it don't scratch.
Chopper Mark.
All right. Well, I'm like at home waiting. I'm gonna go to Aloha.
That's right.
I'm hungry.
You're hungers.
Hungry. Shit, and that one bike that I sold today basically paid for that frame and tank.
Shut up. You got that much cut from it?
I sold a 2022 Road King.
Oh, so what you get out of the bike? Okay, that's right.
Yeah, and the Road King's a touring. So touring models they get 500, and that's the biggest bike.
$1.
Hey, Bernard wants $1.
You get $1.
I want $1. Shit, I paid for that table last night, bro.
Take me out to dinner.
Huh?
Steak dinner.
Take me out to dinner. Lobster.
Nah, it's going towards my next build.
Chopper Mark, you're here first. You're going to Aloha skis?
Yeah, probably.
Alright, we'll see you there. We're just
Cause I got a ticket with a customer, but I've already met him before.
the shovelhead homie.
Yeah, he's gonna bring it too. He's like, should I bring my bike? I was like, hell yeah, bring your fucking bike.
That's
I've been
right.
wanting to see that thing. He's like, will it be safe? I was like, yeah, it'll be safe. He's like, all right.
Not with me around, homie. I'm kidding. Yeah, we'll see it, dog.
That's just pretty tough, too.
We'll see you there then.
Yeah.
Sick.
All right, then.
Alright, later. Jerry. A little late, because where are we going?
Aloha and get gas.
Yeah, jeez. Hey.
How you doing?
Good, and yourself?
Good.
Nice night to bring her out.
You made me jealous.
Yeah.
I drove my bike.
I was literally thinking about getting
I tell you, the brakes and the loop and all that kind of shit. Yeah. So
It's a beautiful,
just to bypass the whole thing off about it.
beautiful bike.
Right. A new hub. I mean, new everything. I put it all together. No, I put it all together, and
Take care of it.
it's leaking. Tabjarski.
This thing's slam.
Hey, I just noticed that the whole entire frame is
Painted that same pattern.
too. Sick.
Up
Oh,
next.
look at
Up
his.
next.
I'm jealous.
The flames.
How did that happen?
You got the cruise control.
Look at the bars, this side up.
Nothing like that's ever happened.
I like that.
I like the seat.
So what happened was they sold me the wrong hub. So they had to replace all of it.
Oh, it's fob too?
Yeah.
What? It's like turned.
What the? Oh, isn't that like the factory? Like isn't that the original tank?
Oh,
The split tank?
Or
is that
the
off?
original? Well, actually, those were no. The original ones were 3.5 gallons. They look just like that, except they're
Wider.
they come in about that much. They're a much sleeker type of a thing.
Oh.
After you have those and you put these on, it looks like you got this big fat thing on you.
Ah, I see.
But that is worth its weight in gold because it's so much extra gas.
Oh, I can only imagine for how much you love riding this thing.
Yeah.
It's one less gas stop, right?
Yeah.
She was just complaining about that tonight. Like, we were about to head over here. I was like, I think I need gas. She's like, ah.
And I can't tell you how many times we've been a whole bunch of people going somewhere and I'm in the front and next thing I know is somebody pulls up next to me. We turned in a quarter mile back. Oh, yeah. You know,
Uh-huh.
Look at it.
I just look at
It
that.
says police special.
That's off my 48 Panhead.
Oh, okay.
And every time I got pulled over, that's the first thing I show them. I say, hey, let me show you something. A little nostalgia. This is off. And they go, oh, is it really? And then it's all better.
Take it. Here. Not this guy.
You'd be amazed how nice they are to me. I was in Washington, and and the cop, he comes walking up to me. It's at night, and he sees my license plate, and there's like a piece of paper over it and some tape, and he goes, "What the fuck is that?" And I go, and I looked down. I said, "Okay, 3 years ago, I left Los Angeles, and I had like a 30-day temporary at the time."
Yeah.
And I just kept riding. You know, I just life went on and I just kept riding. I said, and then, remember one year somebody said there was something about blue tags that they came up with. So I got 2 pieces of blue tape. I put one on each side. I go, perfect. So I rode that. I rode this shit for 3 years. And so I tell him this and he's looking at me. He goes, oh boy. He goes, what a story. It's got to be true. All right. He goes, I'm letting you go. He goes, but the next time I see you, it's going to be registered. And I said, yeah, that's fair. You know, so the next time I ran into him, that's the first thing he did.
Really?
In fact, some of the other cops were going to bother me. He goes, wait a minute, I know this guy. And he came over and he looked at my registration. He goes, there you go.
Oh my goodness, you got away with it, huh?
Yeah, because they like it. Once I came out of a canyon and I didn't slow down coming into town, and I passed a cop car on my right. Just the sheriff.
Oh, just flying, right?
And so they go, woo, woo, woo. So I pull over and I'm thinking, okay. So I shut off the gas, I shut off everything, and I'm just sitting there hoping that they're not going to ask me to fire it up, you know. And so him and this woman cop come out, and the woman cop is standing about right there, and he's standing here talking to me, and he goes, could you fire it up for me? And I go, yeah. So I got everything shut off, and I go, 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 go. And he goes, sounds like a big engine. I said, yeah, it's pretty good. He goes, could you rev that up for me? Yeah. And I opened everything up and went, wah! And the woman cop was there. She come off the ground like this, just wah! and he couldn't quit laughing. It was so awesome.
Oh, so like he was just actually like
he about shit himself. He was laughing so hard. So they told me it was the loudness, you know, about it. So I had to get baffles.
Are these the same pipes that you're in that same story that are on the bike?
Same exact kind, yeah. And so I went to a little speed shop for racing bikes, and I go, I need baffles, and I found this one about like this, about that thick. So I took it home and I sawed it in half. I put a screw up from the bottom.
Keep it in there.
So and I didn't hear any difference or anything. So when I took it in, all the guy did, he took his stick and he goes, okay.
Oh.
Okay, and he signed off on it.
That's effective. I've run cut baffles too. I mean, if you leave enough, it does kind of make a difference, but no, not really with these things.
I know. If they do that too, it's just because you're having more fun than that.
Yeah, I like to think that. Jeez, man. It's nice seeing like a, pre-90s bike on the road with some flavor on it, man.
I'm too used to sitting. You know?
Yeah.
When on this, I was kind of like,
Oh yeah.
my face feels like I'm the front end.
Because you're hooked in this thing. It's not because the way the frames are, the line just follows all the way back to the axle. To where, yeah, I get you with these newer bikes that are really high up.
And I love that, you know, you lean. You know, I love that, you know, it's a good thing.
Feels good. That's awesome. This is the bike you said you've had for how long?
36 years.
36 years.
And the best part of it is I made it like this because I made a model.
Oh, is that how it started? Is like in your head, like you already knew what you wanted?
Well, I had a model. I had a police special model kit, and I had the LA Chopper model kit. And so I liked the LA Chopper, but I wanted the police special's shovel head engine. So I put that shovel head engine, and then with all the little plastic parts, I just started cutting it, and then I made this bike. So I had this model, you know, for about 4 years, and finally I made it, you know, and it just...
Oh, it came together for sure.
Yeah. My 48, that was my very first Harley. And, and it had all, you know, it was basically stock, just original. And so I tried to keep it that way all the time. And all my friends are going, get rid of that mousetrap. You know, it's their clutch system.
Yeah, I've seen how they look. Yeah, with the spring thingy right on the side here. Yeah.
And to dial them in, honestly, you look at it, you go, okay, this is what I got to do to dial it in, and do the opposite of what you're going to do. Swear to God, do the fucking opposite of what you think it should do, and that's how it actually dials in. But not for long. It'll be out. I
was gonna say, how effective were those? That was my first thought when I saw someone.
It's not that they're so effective. What they were effective in is that you could dial it in, so you could go like this with the lever.
Oh, okay.
That's what they were about, not about anything else. So it was years for finally my buddy Ray, we were in the shop, and he goes, come on, we got the time. Let's just put a mousetrap eliminator on there. And I go, all right, you're going to put my mousetrap back on here. Okay. And I took that thing for a ride and went, oh my God. I never went back on ever again.
Yeah, I bet.
Oh my God. Then I started listening. The bar that I left in Hawaii, it goes up to here and it's all padded.
Ooh.
Oh.
Damn.
And you can just
lean back.
Yeah.
And it sits so low because of the neck, right? Or
yeah, so the rake of the neck is why it sits low. Like if I had this size spring around my iron head, it'd be flat bottom too, but I have a longer one. So
I like that. Wow.
But that's what 3 inches does. When this guy asked me, he goes, how did you decide on the front end that long? And I said, I had to get the bike off the ground.
Oh yeah, that's how it is.
That was an easy measure. Well, let's see, it's got to be off the ground.
Yeah, I was explaining that to them too. I was like, when you go 6 over on like a stock neck bike, kicks it up real high, but with these, you throw a 6 over and it's like almost just level because of the rake of the neck. So that's why.
And that's the other thing is that I was able to leave it stock at the neck and just add the 3 inches down at the down tube.
Oh, okay. See? That's right.
See, that's why it's graceful, because it retains
What's
what
this
those
for?
boys figured out.
So 3 up. This I have no idea. Oh, was it oil cooler?
Yeah.
What? That is a freaking good looking setup. Usually they look like a radiator or something, but
I just took this radiator looking thing off of mine that I've had the whole time I've had the bike. I bought that like 12 years ago in Orlando, and had it all wrapped up and everything. And so when I was just working on my bike here in the last couple of weeks, I found it.
No, oh, that you bought it that long ago, 12 years?
I called the guy that I was with. I said, guess what I found? I'm going to put it on, see what happens.
Damn, that's the coolest looking oil cooling system I've seen. They're almost always like the radiator looking ones, which whatever, chrome them if you want or cover them up, but...
The one that I was running for the life of this bike, I found, I moved into a house and there was a dresser in the garage, and I opened up one of the drawers and there was a little radiator, and I said, oil cooler. Yeah.
And it actually just flowed through.
I put it on my bike.
That's unique though. I mean, I haven't seen that ever.
He said his homie still wants to keep the pumper frame.
No.
Oh no, he wants to keep the frame?
Because he said his homie has first rights to it, because he said so he's like, let me see if you like, and he said he wants to
I got one question. And why did he advertise it?
Yeah, that's the worst.
That's where it just breaks down right there. Wait a minute, you advertised.
Oh, I think her thing that she hates the most is when the item's up and you say, I have money, I want it now. And they say, oh, well, sales pending. I can come right now. They're like, well, they said they'll be here tomorrow. It's like, they don't have the money.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing about all those deal sites. Jeez, yeah, this thing's solid, man. 36 years and going.
Yeah, my daughter, who is, she's 38. She was 2.
Oh, snap.
And she wanted to help me. So we were in the shop, and the frame was bare, but I was sanding it down. So I gave her a piece of sandpaper and put her little hand on it, and I said, okay, now do it like that. Roll it, roll it. Don't roll it. And she did the whole tail section.
Oh, really? At 2?
At 2, yeah. Because
Yeah.
So now she's an adult. She has kids and all that shit. But everybody knows on my bike she did the tail section.
Oh, that's awesome.
I know.
That's something I did with my Ironhead. With that one, I had my girlfriend paint the tank. Like when we were doing it all, like it was like some cheetah. We did the cheetah print on the tank, but then I remember I told her, I was like, I want you to do it. She's like, no. I was like, do it, please. She's like, what if it comes out weird? And I'm like, the fact is, you got to do it. Like, I want to say my girlfriend had a piece of this.